Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Killer Willy Hour podcast where I promise you're gonna have a good time with the games, debates, and discussions we have on this show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then let's engage in the comment section as usual. So just stay locked in. Hi.
Hi, boo.
So today on this episode we have another special guest. I only bring you the best. I bring you guys only the best. So this is Jessica, and today we are going to be discussing something spicy. But before we start, we have a little game to play as usual. So the intro question we are going to be asking as usual is, Jessica,
Mm-hmm.
what food can you eat for the rest of your life?
What food?
Uh-huh.
Um,
One Adriania. They say one food that the rest of your life till thy kingdom come you want to eat. Please, what food is
honestly, I
that?
won't lie. Rice and yam. I don't get tired of these two foods.
Rice and yam.
Yes, either plain rice, fried rice, jollof rice.
Oh, so anything rice.
Yes.
Well, you said rice. I thought it was just plain rice.
Yeah. I mean, rice with anything, like rice with soup, rice with stew, fried rice, jollof rice. I just don't get tired of rice and yam.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with the first section, which is ridiculous. I'm going to ask you a couple of riddles, and you give me a correct answer. Are you ready?
Madam. You just caught me off guard. Hey, you just go there. You wicked girl. Let's go.
Okay, so your first riddle is, what can travel around the world while staying in one corner? Your time is ticking.
Can you give me a clue?
Unfortunately, I can't give you a clue for this one. It's a very simple one. And funny enough, I have given this riddle before.
Hmm? Why am I thinking something?
What do you think it is?
I'm having this. Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, your time is up. It's a stamp.
What?
A stamp.
Girl, you know what? You know
You
what I
have
was actually thinking
you
of?
had to be bold. You had to be bold and say, I knew you knew your answer, but you were contemplating.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
And
first time I asked the question, come again.
I had two answers.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is somehow dirty, so I didn't really want to say it.
I do think Kofi Odubeka said, generation. So your second riddle is, I fly without wings, I cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness flies. What am I? Hey, some people are looking on their phones. I suspect. I'm suspecting some people are looking on their phones.
Can't we cheat? Can we cheat?
So much, because you are taking too long. You're supposed to use 10 seconds to answer every riddle. So
My 10 seconds is not up yet.
it's almost up. I got 2 seconds.
It's a cloud. It's a cloud. It's a cloud.
Copy. So that answer is correct. It is a cloud.
I've never been a fan of riddles since. Like,
Oh, I've always loved riddles, especially when it came to junior graphic. Yeah, junior graphic was what made me like riddles because I was always anticipating what riddle is going to come next. So yeah, shout out to junior graphic.
One thing I've always liked about that junior graphic was it Auntie what was it?
Auntie Betty.
Auntie Betty.
Yeah.
That was the only fun thing that
I
liked about
I like short stories. Auntie Betty.
Auntie Betty.
Is it Pen Pal? The songs behind.
Yeah, Pen Pal. Yeah.
The puzzles. Yeah. There was a lot, and some of the fashion trends that they used to, like maybe schools do something and then they put it in the middle of the graphic.
Yeah,
those ones too were cool. So, the second session is word hazard. I'm going to give you a group of words and you're supposed to spell them correctly. Are you ready?
Ready.
Your first word is sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious.
Uh-huh.
SACK religious. RELIGIOUS.
Wait. Please come again.
So I'm saying is sack. SACK.
Mm-hmm.
And then the religious. RELIGIOUS.
Okay. So sacrilegious is spelled SACRILEGIOUS.
Oh,
Your
great.
next word is mischievous.
Mischievous. MIS. Mischievous. CH. You know, this word always confuses me if it is E or I. That is the mischievous. MAI. Sorry, MISCHIEVOUS.
Yeah, that's correct. Your next
Mm,
word is embarrass.
embarrass. EMBARRASS.
That's right. Your next word is rhythm.
Rhythm. RYTHYM.
Rhythm is spelled RHYTHM. So
Right
that
there.
is all for word hazard. Your next section is cultural menace. So cultural menace is
Oh,
a group of history questions. So as a Ghanaian, how well do you know the history of Ghana?
honestly, I won't lie. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
Oh, but I feel like I took some easy questions for you, to be honest. So your first question is, who is considered the father of Ghana's independence movement?
Kwame Nkrumah.
That's
Dr.
correct. Which region of Ghana was the last to join the country after independence?
Region.
Mm-hmm.
Should I say the central region?
No.
No, not the central region. Volta.
Yes, Volta region.
Okay.
So I'm going to quote something and you continue for me. So I begin.
Mm-hmm.
Through the blood and toil of our fathers.
Hey, Lord Jesus Christ. What is it? What is it? Is it the pledge?
Through the blood and toil of our fathers.
And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana, so help me God.
Amen.
Amen.
Mumbose. I realized that I was lamenting or something, and I realized that as we get older, we forget. Like before,
We
I used to
forget.
know the pledge by heart, but the last time I was trying to say the pledge, and then I was
You
struggling.
know, the moment you complete SHS, like you forget, because me in my SHS, we barely said the national anthem. We barely sang the national anthem and then said the pledge.
Oh,
And
really?
throughout SHS, it was the school's national anthem. That was what we're singing. And once in a while, we just say Ghana's national anthem. But sister, the
Oh,
SHS, what are we even using the pledge for? The national anthem?
sure. It's a pledge
Charlie,
to defend and uphold the good name of Ghana.
come on.
Go off.
I forgot that we didn't have a national pledge, oh Charlie.
All right. So your next section is Gen K, general knowledge.
Mm.
What is the largest organ in the human body?
The small intestine.
No.
What was that?
Last try.
The liver.
Hey, you know that if your liver is big, it means you are sick.
And the kidney.
No,
The
no,
heart.
no.
The brain.
The heart, the brain. Have you heard of swelling in the brain being a serious health condition? So the largest
The,
organ in the human body is the skin. It's
the what?
everywhere. The skin.
The skin.
Your skin is everywhere. It covers literally every part of you. That's the largest organ. So I'm going to give you two abbreviations, and you have to give me the meaning, the full meaning of these abbreviations. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I am.
DDT.
DBT.
DDT. What
DD.
some fishermen use for fishing, which is not good.
Oh, okay. Hey, DDT.
I'm taking you back to the days when they used to ask us during science. What is the full meaning of DDT? What's the full meaning of DDT?
I know it's declo. Hey, me I kind of say. Praise Lord. DDT.
Your time
I
is
know it's
almost up.
oh, declo. Is it declo or diclo, whatever? Dechloro. Continue for me.
Okay, so your time is up now. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane.
God have mercy
On our
upon mercy.
soul. The last one is USB.
USB cord.
Libya USB. Or give me a USB cord. Give me what is the full meaning of the USB?
Universal serial bus. I know that one day.
Brilla. Okay, you go, girl. The last session here is randoms.
Randoms.
It's a general yeah, it's a general question that I'm going to ask. Which celebrity or Bible personality would you marry and why?
Celebrity in the Bible or as in general?
Yeah, like a general celebrity or a Bible personality that you would marry, and why would you want to marry that person?
I was thinking between Jesse, David, and Joseph, but let me say Joseph.
Why Joseph?
Well, I just felt like he had a very strong personality. He didn't break easily despite all the things that he was going through. Have such person as a partner, I'm sure that even when you're at the lowest point, he's gonna just lift you up by what he's going to say or how he's gonna react with you. So I feel like with Joseph, I mean, like he was very strong. I mean, just seeing this person going through, I mean, facing challenges throughout his childhood with his brothers, then went through in the hands of Potiphar's wife. He was sent to prison. You know, all these things did not break him.
Yeah.
It didn't break him. Imagine in our world, by the time someone goes through all these things, you come back and be like, I'm emotionally down.
I'm emotionally downcast.
Exactly. Mentally unstable. But like, we never saw that.
Yeah.
In Joseph. So yeah, I'll go for Joseph.
That was a lovely response. That's that. I didn't really think about it that way, but yeah. That's cool. Joseph is really. Okay. So now to the debate. Our topic of discussion today is: as a woman, you have time. Marriage and childbirth can wait. So this topic was inspired from a debate I watched, Black Chat London. I'm going to put that in the description below. And the point of reference was: has the you have time narrative become a comforting lie for women to delay marriage and childbirth? So Jessica is here to discuss advantages, disadvantages, what we think about this as women, and how it affects us in the long run. So, Jessica.
Yep.
And my lovely people and I are listening to your opinion. What do you have for us?
Well, this is an interesting topic, and if we say that we're going to really dive into this topic, I don't think we'll close early.
Don't worry, the world is our oyster.
The next day.
The world is our oyster.
We will use 2 days to talk about this.
I have time to edit. Don't worry.
This is so interesting. So personally, with this kind of topic,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that it has to be like it really depends on where you were brought up.
Okay.
Let me say it like that because um, where I was actually brought up, the home I was brought up, typical Ghanaian home. I mean, like growing up, I wasn't really there was no really much pressure on me when it comes to uh, being a woman. To hurry up and do that. No, there was no pressure. There was no such pressure. But then also, I had friends who were actually giving pressure. I mean, female friends who were actually giving pressure as a woman that you have to be beyond 10. I mean, like, can I speak the local language?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel free.
Like, yeah, like, be beyond 10, what time I call, and this and that, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then also, our system, our Ghanaian system, our school system is too long for us. I feel like it's our time,
Mm.
actually, because going through nursery, primary, you go to university for 4 years. Now, after 4 years, you do 1 year of national service. By the time you're done with national service, let's say you be 21, 22, fine. Now, you know how our system is after service. What are you doing? There's job. Where's the job? Now you have to search for job. People take like 2 to 3 years searching for jobs. Now you see when you have this kind of pressure on you, you don't really think about settling down
Mm-hmm.
because once a man approach you, like yeah, a guy who approaches you, but he's gonna take care of you. But as a lady, you should also have something going on for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because me growing up, I was always taught that as a lady, never depend on money until you have yours. Never settle
Mm-hmm.
until you things going on for you, until you have a job, until you can take care of yourself. Don't try entering into marriage thinking that you're going to rely solely on money. I just realized that it depends on the home that you were brought up in. Because my home, taught I was never even this kind of thing. It was me growing up and then hearing people saying this. That was when it dawned on me because my mom and my siblings, my mom never said this to us, so
Mm-hmm.
we didn't have such mentality growing up that as a lady you don't have much time, so hurry up and do this. Nah, 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 nah. My sister got married at the age of 31.
Mm.
Yes, 31. So I mean, to my mom is cool. For my mom is cool because according to her, she's not going to give you pressure before you realize you're getting like you're entering into a wrong relationship or you're going to get married and then at the end of the day the marriage doesn't go well and then there's divorce. No, she wants you to take your time
Mm.
because as far as maybe it could be in people's eyes, it may seem that you're wasting time, but I feel like taking your time taking your time to do whatever you want to do at the end of the day, I mean, you're going to how do I even say it? I mean, you're going to have all that. I mean, you've because as a woman, you have to plan. You have to set goals for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If all, no, you can't meet all your goals, but at least you should at least meet 98% of your goals. So me, I have set goals that I have to meet or make sure that I meet 98% before I settle. In my family, we don't care about age. They have
Okay.
to settle for age. And also, I also feel like the reason people are being pressured is, I would say, health wise.
Mm-hmm.
Some family, when you don't marry and then give birth at certain age,
Mm-hmm.
that's it for you.
Yeah.
So like yeah, that is one reason people are actually putting pressure on themselves, and then also society. Yeah, so a lot of women who really do care about what society says, also pressure from friends that hey, my friend is settling down. What about me?
Mm.
I think all these things have to do with right from the home, society, health, and the country at large. So if you're not really strong, I would say that you'd fall into a pit and end up. So I think we should give ourselves some time. Think about ourselves because a lot of women they don't really think about themselves. It's always they have to satisfy the public.
Mm.
Do something for yourself. Be happy. Go out, enjoy with your friends, meet new people,
Mm-hmm.
let educate yourself, do things that is going to make you as a person or as a lady grow.
Yeah,
But
that's valid.
I feel yeah, as a lady, that is what you have to do. Marriage is not all that. I mean, marriage is part, but marriage is not all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a brilliant submission. So what I have to add as well would be on the side of maturity, right?
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
older that you get, not everybody experiences that. There are people that get married at a young age and then all goes
Yeah.
well. Then there are some people that also get married at a young age and then they realize that they were not probably emotionally mature and mentally
Yeah.
mature to handle what comes into marriage. So I feel like when you get married at a later age, but not too old or something, right? There's a kind of experience and maturity level that you have, emotional intelligence and all that you'd have that would help you in the long run when it comes to marriage, because marriage is not only about love, right? There
Yeah.
are all these other factors that come into it. And as women, because we mature faster than men, it's
Yeah.
like it's like whilst you are thinking 5 steps ahead, you are meeting people who are now thinking about just tomorrow. And it's like, so sometimes I feel like some women don't delay in getting married because they are not finding someone, or because or because they are chasing a career or something. But sometimes the quality of men that would come your way, it's like where you are going, they are not going there.
Exactly.
To say, especially in this generation, right?
Yeah.
So
So
another thing
you
too,
also need a supportive person, like a supportive partner
yeah, exactly,
who's going to
100%.
support your dream. There are some men that the moment you open your mouth to say, "Oh, this is what I think about," like I want to do this, I want to do that, they just downgrade you, and then before you realize, um, your self esteem is down, everything is down.
Hmm.
So as you were saying, yes, in our generation, the type of guys you're meeting, people will be like, "Hey, you have plenty guys in your DM. Why are you still not dating?" It's not about the guys that come, it's about the quality of these guys. There are
Hmm.
some guys just come and then the moment they open their mouth to talk, you just lose interest. They don't talk about
Yeah,
anything,
that's
just
true.
excuse me to say sex, always sex minded, always sex minded. These days, women too, we are growing, we are learning. We feel like we need a, a partner who is going to guide us, who is going to go with us, in terms of um our dreams, our goals. We need that too. We don't only need chilling, or sorry to say, sex, but other aspects as well.
That's brilliant. And also, when it comes to childbirth as well, when you give birth at an early age. When I was a kid, I always used to imagine that, oh, I'm going to give birth early so that by the time I'm this age, my child will be a teenager and then we'll be like sisters, or we'll be looking like cousins or something like that. That if I give birth to a boy or a girl. And the idea was so fascinating for me. And I feel like when you give birth at an early age, that's one of the advantages because you have the energy and the zeal to go to
Oh
the
yeah,
park with them, to play with them, to do other stuff with them, compared to if you are older and you have like more responsibilities when you are older. Not like when you're younger you don't have responsibilities, but energy levels wise, when you're
yeah, yeah,
juggling
yeah,
many things together.
yeah.
That was another submission that was another point that I was thinking about, that as a younger parent, there are some things that you can do better compared to when you're older. Like let me say you get married or you give birth around the age of maybe 50, you give birth late around the age of 50, depending on how active you are naturally as a person, right? Um, how you play with your child and all those things. By the time obeying,
And
maybe
50 your work operation review.
exactly we did 15 and now baby sir, maybe when you're, and you know as kids we like seeing our parents like young. You use your parents to flex, but you come to school and then your parent looks like your grandma and it's like your parents is looking like a grand.
Oh
That's my
my
mom, but
goodness.
everybody's asking, "Oh, is that your grandma?" It's like, "Oh, that's my mother." It's like, let's be honest. Let's be
And you
honest.
know
Like,
you can't even really say it straight. You are, it's not like you are ashamed or you are kind of not
no,
proud of saying that's my mom. Like you feel some type of way because all your friends have this,
young looking mothers.
young moms. Your mom comes and boy, like you feel some type of way.
Yeah,
You even with that, you even tell your mom to even attend PTA. You tell your dad or your siblings, Mom, let
yeah.
dad come one, please, I
Or
beg.
like your cool uncle or your cool auntie that, oh no, please come for PTA meeting, because
Yeah,
sometimes as kids these things also, even though by that time we are not mature and sensitive about those things, it's like, oh, we also want to fit in the parents
yeah.
that look cool. You get.
And I mean, kids
Mhm.
talk.
Mhm.
We think ourselves. We say a lot of things, so it matters.
Yeah, it does matter. And then also getting married at a younger age, depending on the when you said the school thing and then the job thing, I got a point from there where compared to outside Ghana, where by the time we are 13, 14, you can start a part-time job once you're going to college or high school. Here you have to wait till like you are done with
You understand
university, unless you have like some kind of connection that would help you do some internship somewhere or something, but you'd have to
exactly.
wait till after uni or something before you get a job. And even that job is not like a high paying job where like they're paying you 10,000 or 15,000 that you can be saying that you will be saving. The minimum jobs that majority of the time we all start with is a very low paying job before
I'll
kakra
say
kakra
about
kakra kakra.
1,005. That's the I'll say minimum or maximum. Yeah,
Yes, some
like
people even take as low as 300, 400 when they start
yeah.
working. Somebody is 26, 28, depending on where they are working. They are taking about 800 CDs,
Mm,
800, 200, I said 200, 500 CDs. So looking at that, and especially on the male point of view, because at the end of the day, the man is the provider. So on the male point of view, where maybe I want to get married early and my husband is supposed to provide. But this is the issue where even though I have the little I have, I cannot carry all the burden on my head, right? Even if I'm making more money than my husband, he is the provider, right? So he's getting 800 CDs at this age, and we are all getting 800 CDs. How would he be able to provide for electricity bill, all those other things? In as much as I would also help, it's not
yeah.
enough because as we are getting older, there's inflation, there is fluctuation of prices, and all those things.
Oh, and he might also have parents, maybe younger siblings that you would like to support. And
Exactly.
he earning 8 to this. Imagine him supporting his parents and then his maybe younger siblings plus you. It's
Mm-hmm.
a bird. And these days are not like those days where even when the woman is not working, those days our parents' time. I mean, housewife was so common
Mm-hmm.
that you can get married as early as maybe 18 years and then you be a housewife for the rest of your life, the man will still support home. It doesn't matter how difficult times are, the man will still provide. You know, those times are not like then, like
Mm-hmm.
today. These days, the men that are coming are telling you that almost all about nice so
Yeah.
to support home. I mean, last time I was watching, I think a video of like guys talking about, I mean, there are kind of women that they want, and then I would say all of them were talking about a woman who support them financially.
Mm-hmm.
They will never go for a woman who is not working, because these days women are also saying they don't want a man who is not working, or man
No, but
who is not.
even putting gender aside, I don't think if you are not working or if you don't have money, you should get married or something because it's a whole lot of responsibility. Because imagine
But you know, there are
even as
people. You know,
kids, when our
some people
parents
that
couldn't provide
they don't.
little things for us, it was so frustrating.
Yeah, but you know, there are some ladies that are married but they're not working.
Oh,
Yeah, I was when I heard of that, I was like, are you like what's up, you Bob? But then also,
mm,
I mean, it's none of my business because well, we need to right?
yeah, that's true.
Name me fees like
Yeah,
two
it's a
thousand
lot.
salary, and the man is doing everything, and you're still not working. Back. So this is actually what the guys were talking about because you know there are some ladies who don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Only a bar or there are some ladies like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ɔno ɛmfa ne ho awareɛ no ba a na ɔnyɛ adwuma koraa a ɔbɛkɔ ebi ɛyɛ ne sɛ during time a ɔwɔ awareɛ no mu a ebia no deɛ ɔnyɛ adwuma deɛ fine but she won't be like she won't have that notion be like mepɛ sɛ menyɛ adwuma na menhwɛ me ho so ansa na menya awareɛ na ɔsɛ ɔwɔ hɔ na adwuma no mbaeɛ awareɛ no ba first a ɔbɛkɔ ansa na deɛ ɛkyerɛ asɛm no
Yeah, so
wadwen
that one, everybody has choices. Some people too, they don't mind not getting married but giving birth, and the
exactly.
marriage can come later.
You know, these days, things like the times have changed. You know, like our parents' time,
Mm-hmm.
where ladies get married early and then they get married. Now everybody should provide 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was speaking to one guy, and then he was telling me that he married his wife when she was 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, when he met his wife, she was working. If he had met his wife and she had nothing, he wouldn't have married her. On
Mm.
they were page my because these times, I mean, things are hard, things are difficult.
No, but even though things are hard, biblically, right? Biblically, you ready?
Hey, hey, sister,
Biblically,
go and drink water, please.
biblically, um, in the Bible, yeah. Let me just put in simple terms. In the Bible, when God created man and He took woman out of man, right? He created woman out of man. Woman is there to help. So you're not coming into a man's life empty handed. Obviously, you are there to help. You're not there to also carry the problems on top of your head. Because whatever be the case, he's always going to be up there, right? But you are there to help. So it makes sense that as a woman, when you're getting married, you should have some kind of stability to
Yeah,
help your husband as well. I think it's just something in general, right? Because even as siblings, we help each other, right? So it's just like a general rule, to be honest.
yeah,
Because even as friends, if you have a friend that's maybe the person doesn't help you or something like that, you end up start feeling drained in the friendship. Maybe if you are the only one who is helping that friend, always that friend is calling you, "Oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, and oh, this is not going on, or this is not going." But when you need help, they cannot help you. At a point, you start getting frustrated. That you know what, let's just call it quits. So I think it's something general that we have to help each other, but it's more solid when it comes to marriage, that as a wife you help your husband. So yeah, that's a solid point, that if he met his wife when she was unemployed, he wouldn't settle with her. That's quite a valid point. And I like something that you said as well as on the childbirth side of things, where every family is different. So
Yeah,
there are some people very fertile for a longer period, and there's some people that within some limited time, like maybe some people as early as 30 years old, after that they struggle to have children. There are some people that have their periods to like their early 50s and then they can still give birth. And also on that part, the health complications that come to it, because let's even take Kim Kardashian for instance. After her second child, she had a lot of complications, and
oh
then
yeah,
the rest of her children were through surrogates, right? So sometimes you can even give birth early and then you have issues, and then you can't give birth again, or if you give birth again you would have serious complications. And then some
yeah,
people give birth at a later age and it doesn't really affect their system like that. And then the quality of eggs as well, we've all come to learn that the quality of eggs reduce as you grow older. But what
yeah,
people don't also mention is the quality of sperm also reduces. People don't think
exactly.
about, people think it's only on the women's side that, oh, quality of eggs reduce, quality of, but quality of
When
sperm also
they're talking
reduces.
childbirth issues, marriage issues, it's always channeled to women. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, no, it's not one sided, it's both. Because sometimes when you meet maybe my couple who have married for like, let's say, 3 to 5 years and then there's no child or there are no children, they're like, hey, and yeah, they mama no, and they mama no. But
Mm-hmm.
forgetting it could also be the man's, problem. Shibab. So, what you're saying, the quality of the sperm is very true. But Ghanaian mentality.
Yeah.
If there is a problem when it comes to the lady conceiving, wait, it's always the woman. It's always the woman. They leave the man.
And another aspect of the conversation where there was a video that they played on the podcast that I got this from, where there was a celebrity that was encouraging young ladies that, oh, you can wait, childbirth, marriage can wait, and all those stuff, right? And one of the guys made um a submission from what she said, that she is a celebrity. If anything, if things go south, she has the money to pay for a surrogate or something like that. Like she
Of
has
course.
the financial ability to,
Yeah.
settle
For
those
other,
things. But if you are
yeah.
looking at yourself, right, and you feel like you found a good guy, even though he's struggling, but there's some kind of hope. Me, I still believe in some kind of Debbie Debbie, because Sarkodie is always going
Oh,
to be an inspiration. See where
oh yeah.
Sarkodie started
True.
from, right? There's always going to be that guy that it looks like things are not going well, but there is promise. There is promise, right?
Yeah.
So if you found yourself in that situation where, oh, it looks like he's not having now, but in the future, God willing, he will have, right? And you guys can live together, get married, and start small, small. That's okay. That's fine. You don't need to be
About this
abundantly rich
baby.
before you settle.
Sorry, not to intrude.
Yeah.
You know this baby thing. I have
Mm-hmm.
this friend of mine.
Yeah.
He's a colleague from work.
Mm-hmm.
And one time we're talking about like relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked him when was his last relationship. He's actually single, and he told me that he had a serious girl that he was actually he really really liked,
Mm-hmm.
and that he wanted to actually marry her. He started work not long ago, like 2 years ago, and he started work, and during that time where he didn't have anything doing, he still had the girl with him. So he said the girl was actually giving him pressure, that I mean she's growing, so what is he doing? She's growing, she feels like she's nearing her 30, and what is he doing about them, like and at that time too he said like, bruh, like he had nothing. He just started work. I mean, he just started saving. So he actually told the girl that she should wait. And the girl was fed up because, I mean, that wasn't her first time hearing something from him, like hearing that same old chenkakra, let's wait. Before you realize, oh, wawario before fro. So I feel like this, in this kind of situation, if we don't take care, it could also waste our time.
So there's
In
two
this,
sides to the BDB.
because up to now, see, this is my up to now, I asked him, oh, so now you started like, you've already started working, now you have money, so are you trying to get married? He said no. Even if he has a girlfriend now, he's not he's not thinking of getting married. Even though now he's not working
Mm-hmm.
and he has money, but he's still not thinking of settling down. I feel like it depends on the individual. Even though he's the BAB, and then he really really wants to settle down with you, and then he has to, like, he's a considerate person.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna, yeah, I don't have to waste her time. Let me do something small for her. Like, even if it's a small engagement, let me do
Mm.
it for her. You know, settle and then we grow together. I feel like it depends on that person, because not all debi ebe to me. That is what I think. That not all debi ebe is.
Well, that's actually a valid point, though.
Mm,
That's also a valid point.
because you have somebody who would have, and before you realize he's set off with another person, and
Yeah.
you have to go back, like, go, and with all the heartbreaks and all of these, it's also, it depends on how fast you heal
Mm-hmm.
emotion. Some people really take time to heal emotionally.
Yeah.
The anxiety, the PTSD, in all these things, Shibab. So I think all these things too. I feel like they should bring back, how do you call it? Um,
Arranged marriage.
yes, they should bring it back. But I need that. I
I said
really, really
this.
need
I said
that.
this in my earlier episode that bring back arranged marriage.
Bring back.
Honestly,
I need that. I really, really need.
because
Bring that.
funny thing, yeah, funny thing. Yesterday, was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I went on some delivery errands for my mom. I delivered food to some shops, and then I got into a conversation with this guy. I hadn't seen him in a long time. It's been a while since I saw him come buy food at the shop. And we're
Mhm.
having a discussion. I was asking him if he was going to come for a Dirty December. He was like, "No, not this year, but he's going for Dirty December next year." I was like, "Okay, that's cool."
Mhm.
So he was talking about the plans that he's having for the girls for Dirty December, right? And when he was talking about the plans, how he was going to use like money to lure them, like wayani, financial budget and all those things. Oh,
Mhm.
it was one heated conversation, right? And from what he was saying, right, he made
Mhm.
me actually lose interest in talking stage because the way he was talking, he sounded like some people in my DMs before, and I was like, wait, oh. So from Ejuma Washishe no ama Imanu. Washishe like Washishe Ejuma. I was listening with rapt attention. Like he was talking about he's gonna how he's going to use friendship to lure them, then add some monetary terms into these days. When you watch Campus with Shark Boy, some of the girls will be like, oh, if they want to get rid of a guy, they'll bill him. Oh, he will pay the bill. Like he will give you everything that he wants, everything that you want, because through conversations that he's having with you, or monitor was steady. So he'll give you everything, but at the end of the day, he's still not going to take you seriously. Like ono deɛ
Exactly.
ɔba ne dirty December abɛ yɛ ne nneɛma like edwuma a wahyehyɛ no he's come to put it in action now call back, right?
Mm.
So a lot of things that he was saying, and it sounded so familiar, like with other talking stage. I'm like, and I told him point blank that the things that he's telling me is actually making me lose interest in talking stages because edwuma a wahyehyɛ no. And it made so much sense that if I was in their shoes, like especially the friendship side, the way he was narrating the whole thing, how when he becomes friends with you, what he's going to do, it's not like something like a girl would love to. You know how girls we are, like when a guy is caring, he said, "Oh, he can
Oh,
even come. You can even come and sleep at his place, and then he wouldn't touch you." Like
Yeah, we
And
will just
he
that.
was on point. On like I could agree with a lot of things that he was saying that oh yes, this can make a girl fall. Me nah, Juma washisha. To be honest, I'm beginning to lose interest in talking stages because like if you are chatting somebody who name say washisha Juma now, is he seriously texting you like
I know guys are snakes.
hey?
They being mamba, cobra, how do you call it? Boa constrictors, like they come in different shapes and types. And what besides any girl who fall into this guy's plan in any theater?
Oh, there be washisha Juma. He it's not like he's now coming to look into the market to washisha dada. So maybe the previous 30 Decembers that he has come, there's numbers and contacts and stuff that he has that oh
Oh, so he already has the contact. Yeah, this is
me
not
catch
coming
us
to
say
the
washisha
ladies and
Juma.
issue them.
It's not
Wait,
now that he's
wait,
coming
wait,
to
wait,
swim inside the market. And you have to know about the
wait.
testing waters, no crowd. There be
Yeah, he has already tested the waters.
yeah, it's like he's having like some standbys be that they are there. Whether it's somebody's boyfriend, somebody's girlfriend, or you are single or no, he has used you to make his plans into. According
Wait,
to you don't know that, but he knows that.
you should come for me now.
Hey,
Nah.
girl, I don't want somebody like that for you. Nah, if you ma washishani dear, there be you deserve better, please. Somebody like that, dear. No, I don't want that for you. Please.
Hey, Charlie. Yemen.
Oh yes, that one dear, fear men. Onukran was fear men. I was like, oh yes, from what you have told me, we truly have to fear way. I said fear way. Fear men.
It has actually come from the source, direct from the source, then
Direct from the source. And he was like, all these things that
directly
he's
from the
telling
source.
me,
Yeah.
he was like, all these things that he's telling me, he knows that it looks like he's selling himself out. But if he even wants me, he still has more tactics that he can use on me. I said, oh, boss, I believe you. I did not even, no. One thing I have learned to abstain from when it comes to boys is to challenge them. No.
Yeah.
President General, I believe that you can dada me and make me fall for you. I completely believe you, but please just leave me out of it. I like your plan. It's good for you. It's going to help you, but just keep me out of it. I beg you. I was feeling so like I was really feeling so sad for these girls that I was like, wait, do I have male friends that they have shisha Juma for me? Like they are doing themselves like they are my friend, but low key,
Yeah.
it's a Juma that they are shishaing for me. Look, if you're my male
Assemble.
friend and you have to share Juba for me, be very, very careful.
These guys are not even taking that serious. I feel like some girls are the reason why some of marriage our marriage isn't coming fast. You're not meeting the proper. I feel like sometimes we are wasting our own time.
How?
Yeah, I was dating this guy actually who was actually taking care of her in terms of you know monetary side.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that she was working, but he was actually providing for her. He respected her, and like I mean, there was actually no, there are some, though everybody has a red flag. That some that you can manage it.
Yeah.
There are some red flags that it's kind of red, green. It's not red.
Orange. Should I yeah red? Orange, pink. Bisa.
So with that, you can manage. So how far with your guy now? He's short. Me, too short for me. Me, he's perfect. So so when she said the guy was short, this is not any issue, or this is not something for you to stand on to say you don't like that, because actually this guy comes to your house, is your father. I mean, with all level of seriousness, because according to you, you told me that the guy is nearing his mid 30s, like he's holding you tight because he has seen that you know a wife material in you.
Mm-hmm.
But so
That's nice because these days a lot of guys don't do that. She'll be a washisha Juma self or di man.
a guy like this has come to you and only for you to say he's short, so you don't like him. And I'm like, don't say that. So she realized that what she said was wrong. She was like, okay, then she won't say he's short too. So I think she decided to just use a flimsy excuse to just say she doesn't want him anymore.
Oh,
I'm like, girl. So I feel
but
like sometimes we just push. We too, we are part of it. When the good guys come, we just push them away with, some girls, they get good guys, and before they realize, feeling the guy left the right, so boom, kana, as we feeling that it's a guy in the so some too are not loyal, some are, some too, their characters, their attitude towards the guys, you know. So I feel like sometimes too, we are also the problem. In my, so sometimes they can, yeah,
I don't disagree.
we are also part. Oh, one the first expression, that's something. Bema kraban in Chad, we on the back of a cry. Wow, yeah, the young back, you even feel for the guy. So I feel
I
like,
feel that
yeah,
one. Yeah, I feel that one.
some girls are like, I don't know how I should say it, but some girls
But
not approachable.
let me cut you here. Yeah, I also feel like I have said it before countless times that the same way there are some girls that like toxic guys. Like recently, um there was this campus with Shark Boy episode that I was watching, and then the girl was saying that she likes a boy that will cheat on her because there'll be drama in the relationship. She'll go and catch the boy in the restaurant with another girl, and she'll be like, hey, what are you doing here? And she'll cause a scene, and then the boy will leave the girl there, then they'll go home. Now I could drum now like
ah,
they'll fight, that kind of thing that sometimes girls do,
why
that
is it
they'll cause tension before something goes on in the bedroom. Yeah. So she was so excited talking about it. I was like, that is the same way some men also enjoy being with toxic girls. That was, to be honest, there are also good girls out there that some
oh yeah,
men don't consider. Remember, oh, this girl is boring, she's too weak,
uh,
she's like this, she's like that, and they want the bad babies, they want the bad babes. Yeah,
yeah,
they
bad
want the Cardi
paycheck.
B people. So you are having somebody who is willing to be an understanding girlfriend or like an understanding person, and you are taking the person for idiot. And then the
Mm,
one that is demanding, you are killing yourself for the person. And when you finish, you come and be saying women are wicked. Please, no, it's your own choice and it's your preference, right? It's your
yeah,
preference.
because I remember back in SHS, uh, teacher, we're actually learning, and then suddenly he brought a topic on why Sebi, excuse me to say, Mapem Gwasiafo.
Hmm.
And there's this woman that his neighbor. Every time the guy is beating the woman, every time the guy is beating the woman, and people, Jaino, Jaino, Jaino. She was like, the bill, no, dear, the more I all no, not the more the new done. I'm like, like, what kind of mentality is this? Odobe, what kind of love is this? So the more the guy beats you, it proves that the guy loves you. Like,
Odo Beni o. Oh, Irade.
what is this? But the
Mm,
more he puts his hands on you, that shows that he loves you. God forbid.
God forbid, empowering.
me, if I'm with my boyfriend and maybe more arguments and who saw a pajamas and sape a way bass.
Hey, who Peja will sample? When you shout, I'm out of there. Why are you shouting? No,
Oh,
and if you've done something wrong, just take your time and say what you did. I don't like it. But the shouting that you are shouting, to be honest, it's not going to solve anything. Like, let me say, Jessica, you have offended me, and I'm shouting at you. The shouting I'm shouting is just going to make my throat hurt and give me headache. It's not going to
mm,
solve the problem. So these are some of
of
the
course.
things that goes on. So it's not only that, oh, women have gotten up and then they are like, it can, marriage can wait, childbirth can wait, da 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 da.
We don't
But
just get up and say that. Like,
But these are
and
some of
then,
the things that are going
and
on
then
in the back end.
also too, I forgot this one too. And then also, it kind of also boils down to our parents.
Mm-hmm.
Me growing up, I never saw my parents in all lovey-dovey, like not as in giving each. But I'm trying to say that they never made the marriage thing a corner for me.
Yeah, same here.
They never made it a corner for me. So I always had that fear in me that so what you said, Minya no no so. So I'm always cautious of guys. So if I meet a guy and then he shows some signs of like my dad, how he used to behave with my mom, I'm out.
Simple, but fair, fair. You can't come and relive your past. No.
Never. And up till now, I'm still living with my parents. So
Mm-hmm.
up to we're still facing that. We're still facing the same issue with my dad. Like, so I feel like this is also part.
But I feel
It is.
like you have to get to a point where, let me use myself as an example. I also behave like that sometimes, yeah. But after my last relationship, I got to a point where I told myself that you know what? Everybody has problem. All not all men, but every single person, me and the man or women, men, all of us, we all have problem. Now, what I can do to help myself is choose the one whose problem I can handle. So now I'm going to weigh you according to how I can tolerate what you are giving me. If I look at your problem and I feel like, this is your red flag there. I mean, because everybody has red flags. Maybe you just
Oh
got
yeah.
your own red flag is something. He to his red flag is this. So it's about how we are going to come to an understanding
Oh yeah.
and
Some
tolerate each
has that
other.
manage. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're never going to meet a perfect man, and you are equally never going to
Oh,
be a perfect woman. See, I'm looking at it as okay, these are my imperfections that I feel like I can I can compromise kakra. I'm not going to say that oh maybe I'm somebody who nags, so you have to accept me as a nagging wife. No, God forbid. But what I mean is there are some things that make me imperfect. I can compromise and try and polish it a bit. And you too, there are some things that make you imperfect. You also have to, I'm not the one who's supposed to come and tell you that compromise, but you also have to have that intelligence that okay, there are some things that you're not really good at, you can compromise. We both compromise together. And I'm compromising according to what I can handle, right? That is how
yeah.
I feel like I'm fishing the bad meat out because you cannot find somebody who is perfect. You just have to put it at the back of your what can I handle and what can I not handle. There are some women that he's going to cheat on her, but at the end of the day, they'll take her out when the cheating happens. Like what the girl said, when the cheating happens and all the drama happens, they'll go out, have a nice time. You buy her expensive gifts, you buy her everything. That's what she can handle. So she can handle the stress of being with the man that will cheat, and you don't know if he's bringing you HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and you are just
Those
okay with the fact
things
that there will
for
be drama, and then after that they'll buy you anything. She can handle it. That's what she wants. Then there's also that other side of the conversation where you two, you also look for what you can handle. For everybody should look for what they can, the demon that they can handle, and then go with it because nobody is perfect.
there are some people that also feel like they are perfect, and if anything, you are the problem. Like, they will never see themselves as the problem.
Oh, I know people like that, and people like that, I'll just leave you to do what, like, be you. You just
Yeah, like
continue being yourself. I'll just withdraw from you, and
they are
then you
always right
continue being
and you
yourself.
are always wrong. They are the angels and you are Lucifer.
Even if they do something wrong and you are trying to tell them that oh this one you didn't do
Eh,
it like this, you didn't do it well, they don't see that they've done anything. Me, if I say people like that, whether boy, girl, mother, father, there are some things that even my dad he would do. If I'm saying oh you didn't do it nicely, they come to shout at me for telling you that oh this thing you didn't do it. Okay, please continue, they go.
That's I feel
I
like
cannot
that.
stress myself to be bothered about your behavior. If you feel if you are perfect, please leave me alone. I'll just withdraw from you. That's all. I can't come and stress myself
Mhm.
because there are people who are like that.
Oh yeah.
The males or some men that are like that, some women that are like that. Our parents are the number one people that are like that. Even if they do something wrong, there's something to justify that. Oh yeah, it makes sense in somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, you yeah, a Ghanaian parent actually tell for a child that, oh yeah, the one kind is true. Yeah, I'm deeply sorry. Ghanaian, you my whole life I've never seen a Ghanaian parent actually apologizing or actually telling his or her child that you are right for this time around. You are right. Uh-uh.
Oh,
It
some
will never.
parents do, but just not our parents.
I mean, Ghanaian parents, they like so for the Ghanaian parents I've seen.
Aye.
Like, I don't know if it will kill them or it will a bit my whole first one as a bit your position. So, but like Charlie, that's bad.
Very bad. Like these are other factors that contribute apart from the career decisions, because there are some women that because of school they want to finish having a career
Yeah.
and all those things, and then there's people that have goals and stuff. Some people say it is also financial, some people too it is spiritual. These are so many things that come to play when it comes to the whole marriage and childbirth issue, right? There are some people who can put that maybe because of their genotype, that is why they still haven't settled. Because for some reason, well, the kind of people that they fall for, maybe their SS or their AS, and then they keep seeing another AS or something like that. There are so many factors. So it's not only that women, like a lot of women feel comfortable saying, oh, who doesn't want to settle early if they are okay? Like, who doesn't want to settle early and enjoy the benefits of marriage and what it comes with? Who doesn't want that? I mean, some people don't do, but just this week, last week, I shot one video with my friend, and I remember shooting another video. Jessica, I was delaying in editing the recent video that I posted. So I was like, okay, let me look for the second video that I shot. That one was like just like 25 minutes. So by the time I finish editing and cutting things out, it will be say 20 minutes, 17 minutes. Jessica, I looked for the video, so I could not find the video. Not knowing it's either I did not press play, sorry, it's either I did not press record, or I didn't shoot the video at all and I assumed I shot the video. But it
Oh
couldn't
boy.
be, because I remember, I distinctly remember that I set up the table too. So it means I didn't press record, and I thought I had recorded the video. Sana, man, recorded. Hey, I didn't record anything. Like I was so pained because I was lagging behind, and I was like, well, I have to post on Saturday at 2 p.m. I didn't have any video, and I had just shot the recent video on Friday evening,
Mhm.
Friday late evening. Oh God, it was just too much. It was just too much. But this time I'll make sure. So this time I make sure that I have to check. Have I pressed record to record what I'm doing? Because me person will do all this talking and then bam.
Kebeya, oh.
Oh yeah. This week I've been through it.
Then
Yeah.
how are we going to do it? Repeat what we said or what? It's like don't
Oh,
even.
oh, the way the conversation was flowing, repeat it like you're very bored. Oh,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the same now. It wouldn't be the
Oh
same.
yeah.
It
Like we
wouldn't be the
won't give
same.
that same energy as we gave the first. Like.
Okay, so this episode has come to an end.
Mm, mm, mm.
This was actually a very nice discussion, a very lovely discussion. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoy talking about it. As
Yep.
usual, I always say drop your thoughts in the comment section, drop your opinions, your contributions in the comment section. I would also love to know what you guys think about this topic, what you agree with and what you disagree with. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a fruitful week. Bye.